Okay, love bugs, I'm back. Another story time. I'm gonna try to continue on with the one that I started about my birthing story and how things went from there. So we're gonna go with the first year or two was good. It was good because I was with my mom. And she took very good care of us. Yes, we lived with my grandma and my grandfather on her side, my maternal grandparents. But they lived in a mansion, so I mean, why not? There's plenty of rooms. And my father hated it. He wanted nothing to do with us living there. At this point, I can tell you how I got introduced to my stepmom before my mom died. My stepmom, I love her to death, sweet woman, was a really good friend, was really good friends with my mom. And my dad knew that, and he took advantage of that. So I loved her back then too. And if I ever get her on camera with me, she'll tell you I was potty trained by the time I was a year old because of her. Well, she says because of her, but really my mom. My mom did it all. They like to put my mom down about everything. I'm not gonna let them keep doing that. They don't realize how much I can actually remember. And when I start telling stories about it, my stepmom's like, whoa, how do you know that? You were like 6 months to a year old. Yeah, how do you remember any of that? Bitch, I told you. I remember it all. I know what happened and when. People have to understand how the human brain works. Anything traumatic happens, it locks onto that memory and either holds it hostage or just lets it be there for you to remember whatever you want. And my brain held it hostage for a while, and now that it's been released, I could tell people about it. But yeah, so then we didn't do much. I remember going into the bathroom and I have a scar on my thumb from a piece of glass that was behind the toilet or by the toilet or something. I went to pick it up to throw it away for my mom, and it sliced my thumb open. And baby skin is so tender. I about bled out right then and there. It was awful. I know I gave them a heart attack every day because I was always on the move, always doing something, trying to help out. Because we didn't have a maid or anything. It was just my mom, my grandma, my granddad were trying to take care of everything. It was bad times for them. Because he had the money. God, he had the money. Lord knows he had the money. And I wish he would have gave some of it to us. But when he passed, he left specific instructions for where his money was to go. And none of it was going to the family. Except my grandma. She got some. Just, it was stipulation in there that if she was still alive when he passes, that he wanted her to have what she needed to survive. But she was not allowed to leave that money to anybody. Except for the ones that he had already predetermined it would go to. And that wasn't us. And it wasn't anybody, any actual people. It was to the fire department and things like that. He wanted to give back to the community because they made so much money there. He was a real estate agent and he made a lot of money doing it. A lot of money. So then my dad had left my mom and kept trying to take us from her. And on one of his weekend visitations, he kept us over the weekend. And during that time, my mom, that's when she had her accident. We already had that video, so I'm not getting into that one. Yeah, so that's my time for this one. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.